It's been several years since the last known report has gone out from the outposts about the zombie pandemic. The zombie numbers continue to grow because they continue to overwhelm and overrun every outpost, the last remaining outposts on the planet. However, these zombies are no longer green, as we once have seen in the past. They are beginning to change into a pinkish red color, which a lot of people assume and believe it is a result of all the hosts that they're consuming, almost like a flamingo eating shrimp. However, they continue to mutate and grow, and they approached one of the checkpoint locations that the humans have set up. It's a small little outpost with not many units stationed here. However, they are well equipped with weapons of mass destruction, able to destroy zombies. Their bases are completely secured and able to be defended by claymores, and snipers stand at the ready to destroy and dispatch the enemy plague. However, we don't know if they're going to be able to, because we have reports that these zombies are new. Even claymore landmines, the best explosive technology, is no match with a zombie invasion. I think it's safe to say, especially when you have units who don't know what they're doing, that this outpost and checkpoint will be overrun, and the zombie plague will most likely move to the next village over, where there's only a few humans stationed at that location too. However, I believe that they will be able to dispatch and contain this zombie plague at least, but then again, I could be wrong. Checkpoint Charlie, an outpost that stood the test of time for many years so far, is equipped with barriers, spiked barriers, shielded units, gigantic watchtowers with snipers that are super small. Why are these so big? We also have lost military tech that was recently found in the past years, grenade launchers, able to fire massive amounts of explosive ordnance in a short amount of time, smoke grenades, which have yet to been tested in battle against the zombies. We don't know how they will respond to the smoke, but we hope it will help. We have seen time and time again what the flamethrower can do, although up until this point they've been rather crude. These were found in a military cache along the side of a road, completely intact and operational, as well as this gigantically amazing rapid-fire machine gun unit. Today we find out if they can stop the zombie horde that has been approaching. However, hearing the massive chaos in the distance from the last battle and the flesh that was being eaten, the zombies have brought forth some zombies that we have yet to see. Zombies that this outpost has yet to encounter. The Charger zombies, which look like that dude from Lady in the Water. And this guy, who looks like a normal, ordinary zombie, although he has the ability that he has been called the Seeker, as well as some running zombies. And today we find out if this outpost is able to stand the test of time once again, or if they will. That guy just got shot in the back. We'll get wrecked, essentially. The grenade units are flinging out their grenades, taking out some zombies for sure. Oh man. We still don't really understand why all of a sudden they changed colors, but they did. The smoke is out. We don't know what will happen yet. It appears all the shield units have turned into literal meat shields, and the flamethrower unit is creating a heat wave unlike anything we have ever seen up until this point. Jumping zombies. We are unaware of jumping zombies. But apparently there are jumping zombies. The flamethrower unit once again proving to be absolutely amazing and repelling the zombie force. However, this zombie looked like it was able to withstand. Nope, they were able to. Okay, wait, I think I hear more coming. With their shielded brethren falling on the spikes, which they just decided to throw over the bridge, because really there's no way to bury them, because this is not a terrain in which they can bury individuals. There's been a development, to say the least. These zombies are all special zombies, specialized in death. These zombies, who look like a power lifter who just got out of the gym, explode and deal massive damage. They also have some junk in the trunk. These zombies right here The zombie in particular looks like Bert from Bert and Ernie. This is a tank zombie that we know of. And as you could tell, there is a zombie down here that has special abilities that we'll have to come find out. And then obviously a giant has appeared, which this outpost has been able to repel giants in the past. The flamethrower units have been able to deal with them. However, today they might not be able to, as something is happening that you might not be used to seeing. There's new technology with the flamethrower units, able to attack from massive range, and that's why they've been able to repel the giant zombies in the past, because they just fall off. That did not go as planned. Up until this point, this narrow passageway has been the only entrance into the main fortified area. These men are well trained, capable of defending this area, and have for many years. Only bearing shotguns, they choose not to use any other weapons. However, today, the captain has decided to come and back up these units because they cannot risk anything. And up until now, those who sat in the watchtowers were safe. However, a new zombie has appeared on the scene. It appears to be flying and still retains the green wings. We're not entirely sure what has caused this to happen, but it is. And as you can see down here, these nice little pink looking snakes have been infected somehow as well. And they are also, they've also come with some zombies that I think will overwhelm these men once and for all. However, we all hope, very, very much so, that they're able to withstand this onslaught. Oh, the flying zombies are attacking those in the tower. I don't think that they're going to be able to withstand this attack today. I fear as though their head-first, headstrong attack will fail. They should have set up barricades and had it funnel in somehow. Zombies are turning the other soldiers against one another. There's not much we can do now. It appears as though everything is lost. All hope is lost. However, the main fortified area is quite fortified, and I have to imagine that no amount of zombies will ever be able to breach the walls of the city. Up until now, the only reason why the zombies have yet to overrun the human race is because the human race decided to do something they thought they would never do, and that is deep beneath this location. This is a pinnacle of an old, ruined castle that they built upon, and they built here for one reason and one reason only. Underneath this castle lies a gigantic mine that used to be mined for salt, that has been supported and increased and completely fortified above ground and below ground to withstand, hopefully, any zombie assault that might come at it. And the human race has decided to go below the ground, and that's where they've been for years. However, as you can see, there have been scouting parties above the surface that has essentially kept the humans alive, because they are doing agriculture above ground on tops of old ruined buildings, the only places where they can do that anymore, as well as searching for food and other items that might be nearby, although that has not really yielded much success. However, the one thing that they do continue to find, lots and lots of military weapons to defend themselves against the zombie plague. And please forgive my storytelling, it's not the greatest. However, they will either die here or they will defend the human race, because if the zombies are able to breach, they have a zombie that has incredible brain power and has figured out how to get below the surface. It almost is human. However, I believe the human race will stand to fight another day, and we will see what happens here, the final battle of mankind. Let's do it. I actually have no idea what's gonna happen. Holy crap. All the claymores just killed like a bunch of the guys. I'm pretty sure they're all gonna die here. Although the flamethrower units are quite insane. But I thought, you know, there's enough military units that they might be able to withstand, but I am pretty sure that they're not going to, because the host zombies that are exploding, the giants, the spitters, and the cytokinesis guy. I can't remember what he does, but the spitter's the guy with the big brain. He's the one who figured out how to get in. And, you know, first step is obviously taking out humans, but the second step is using the giants to remove the watchtower. Because the watchtower is the only thing it's essentially like a key to getting below. There is a gigantic mine shaft that goes down from here, down deep into the earth. But the watchtower was built in such a way that the only way to access it is to remove, I don't know, remove something and it opens it up. I've lost it. I can only do these stories for so long before I start losing it, either because of some doofus with his big gigantic eyes, or just my storytelling runs dry, which is what usually happens. Oh my gosh, the spitter's here. Oh, and the shouter's on it too. Well, the spitter's having some problem getting past the barricade, although the flying zombies not so much. Although they can't really seem to get in there and get the guys, even though there's a zombie hanging out right there. But, you know, the snipers aren't really good when they're this close. They can't really shoot down because the watchtowers are so gigantic. But as you can see, it does not stop the seeker zombie from seeking. He continues to try. And, you know, the giant zombie is just kind of hanging out doing his own thing. With all of humanity almost at a loss, radio communication was able to get out. The zombie plague keeps coming. Humans keep trying to defend, although they have called in technology that they have yet to call in. There really hasn't been a reason until now. However, today we find out if they're able to stand against the zombies using the help of a B2. Oh gosh, look at all the freaking bombs it's dropping. It's gonna kill everybody. Please stay on the map, B2. Okay. You missed! You missed! That one's not going to, though. Oh my gosh, that's epic. It was well worth it, calling in the B2. They only had one run. It's only got enough fuel for one bombing run. Well, a couple. But, little erratic driver up there. Pilot, I should say, not driver. Pilot, you get it. Oh, is it dying? Okay, it's dying. Well, it appears as though the zombies might take over humanity after all. But I do hope that you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe if you're still watching. Thank you for being who you are. Enjoy. See ya.